What is going on YouTube? It's the best show on a Friday night. Welcome to Hockey Stick Talk Nation with my guest, Brandon Rocky Hockey over here. Thanks for coming, Brandon.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Before we dive right in here, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsor of the show. If you guys are looking for great singles for your PC collection or looking to collect a certain player, why not check out Tsunami Hockeycards on eBay? Links in the description. This week has a great deal on buy two, get one free using the code TsunamiFan September 2nd. And you can also use the code DMHockey88 for 25% off your first purchase as well. So make sure you guys go check them out, show them some love. Great guy to deal with. I get the same codes you guys get. I don't get anything from it. It's all for you guys. So make sure you definitely go check it out. He's got some really nice cards over there. And as we do always, we go to the chat and give our good shout outs to here. And we have Barry in the house. Barry, the jersey is not in the draw, as you can see. We have Julie Farnham in the house, the card angel. We have Incarnito Sports, who had a great premiere before this, so make sure to go check out his channel. Always a good time over there. We have Dewey Thacker in the house. Thanks for coming in, Dewey. We'll get you a wrench here in a minute. We got Sports Cards Ripping Teacher Vince is in the house. What's going on, Vince? We had a great show last week with me, Vince, and Aaron talking about some football. We're definitely going to have to do that again. We have Dig in the house, one of my good friends coming over. Thanks, Dig. We have Alex J's Mix in the house. Thanks for coming. We have Robert Springs, just an all-around great guy. You see him everywhere you go. So shout out to Robert. We got CCB in the house. And scroll down here. And that's all we got right now. Oh, we have Zach's Collections in the house. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it, buddy. So without further ado, we have 13 rocking in the chat right now. Thanks all for coming. As you see the ticker, we got a live giveaway tonight, so that'll be fun. But without further ado, let's just dive right into what everyone's waiting for, some hockey talk. Brandon.
Yes.
Avs fan.
Yes.
Cale Makar. Elite superstar or what?
Absolutely. Maybe the greatest defenseman when he's done with his career. We'll see. I think he had a quiet, so-called quiet season. But I think a lot of that is just you got Nathan McKinnon on your team. Kind of gets overshadowed a little bit. But I feel like they've alternated seasons here and there last few years. So yeah, looking forward to the season. I feel like it's been a long summer. No hockey. So I watch hockey and watch a little bit of football, and football started back up, and it's like, okay, that means hockey season's coming. So I'm looking forward to it. I haven't really watched a whole lot of the rookie showcase stuff. I tuned in for a little bit for one of them. That's about it. So
preseason starts here in a week, so
yep,
that'll be great to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great to see how the teams come together and everything.
Exactly. There's a bunch of guys still fighting for the last, few spots in the depth chart, and see who's going to start in the AHL and NHL. I feel like there's a lot of guys in the Avs lower lines that are kind of on the bubble.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go over a few of the prospects here in a little bit too. Shout out to Dr. Manis for coming. Thanks for coming, Manis. Appreciate you, buddy. So, Cale Makar, definitely an elite superstar, great defensive. Yep. Who would you compare him to if you were to compare him to someone, either past or present? Who do you think would be a great fit for him?
Who would be a great fit for him? Like as a pairing?
That or like who do you see him compared to, I guess?
Compared to? I mean, right now with as a pairing, like I feel like him and Taze works out really well because the Taze is a little bit more defensively responsible. Not to say that Devon Taze can't play offense and put the puck in the net and do that, but that's just what you see from Cale Makar is the offensive talent and the QB of the power play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I was a kid, I watched a little bit of hockey, but I wasn't like as into it as I am now. It was more of, this is fun. I'm watching Patrick Waugh, fight, Vernon or Hasek or some, not Hasek. Oh shoot, I'm drawing a blank now. But whenever the Red Wings and the Avs would play, it was like, okay, there's gonna be some fireworks here in the late '90s when I kind of got into it. But as far as Cale Makar, I don't know who you compare him to.
No,
like he's a different kind of person. I feel like more defensemen coming into the league are gonna try and play more of that two-way offense and defense.
Yeah, definitely.
That's hard to do,
Definitely. There's not very two-way defensemen out there right now. Either offensive specialist or your defensive specialist.
Yeah.
And then you got the odd ones, I like to call them, that are in between the two-way, that can play D and then that can also run your power play or score
Swiss
50
Army
goals, right?
Yeah.
So,
we'll see.
I mean, his skating abilities, power none, really. You can put him on almost the same level as a Connor McDavid, but a little bit lower. He's just got the really good edges.
He does. I saw actually a highlight of Cale Makar yesterday on Instagram or Facebook or something, and he's just working the blue line, and he just opens up his hips, and there's like a winger trying to defend him. He opens up his hips like he's going to make a turn and pass the other way, and then just makes the winger fall down, and he just keeps going the same way he was going with the puck, and then takes a shot from the blue line. It's like, his edges, his skating ability, his QB, like even if it's not on the power play, even if it's just the offensive zone, working the blue line, he can attack from anywhere. It's crazy. So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then with Gabe Landeskog really up in the air, do we see McKinnon taking on that C?
I don't think that happens unless Landeskog says I'm retiring. I think it'll still stay the way it is until that decision is made, and I don't think that'll happen more. I don't think Landeskog will be on the sidelines either. I think he plays this season at some point, or he's not out. He's done. I
think he's one of those guys. If he's going to try it in the first game, if it doesn't feel right, that's it.
Yeah, it'll be either, hey, I'm getting back into this and it'll be all right, or it won't.
Yeah.
And it's one thing. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a bunch of videos of him, skating and practicing, doing drills on his own and stuff. He's not doing anything with contact or anything, obviously, but we'll see what happens. I hope he makes it back, and I hope he can make a return. Even if he doesn't come back and make, put points on the board and stuff, just having him in the lineup and on the bench is a huge difference for that team. I feel like that's what they've lacked, honestly, is that leadership the last 2 seasons. He hasn't played since Stanley Cup 2022. So,
shout out to David, Kelly, and Jordan Squad, Aaron, Sports Cards and Things, and Dennis, IGH Outdoors, all for coming in. Thanks, guys. I really think if Gabe retires, though, I think he already has a spot in the front office somewhere.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a leader. I think front office. I think he even go into like coaching staff. We'll see what happens there. But hopefully he can make it back. We'll see.
Hopefully.
That's the biggest question mark. And I think the second biggest is probably what you're just about to say. Is the Valeri Nichushkin.
Yeah, that or the Rantanen coming up. This is last year of his deal.
Yep, they got to sign him still.
So it makes me think. I already read a report today that he does want to stay in Colorado. He want a cup there, but those people are going to want to get paid.
Absolutely.
So that's the biggest thing there is what's his price tag going to be? Is he going to take a little bit of a discount to stay there and play with Nate and Makar?
I mean, he can definitely go on the market and get paid more, I think. at a team that's not as good and not as good a position, but is that what he wants?
Yeah, definitely.
And then you look at other guys like Draisaitl just got 14.
Yeah. So that makes me think, what's McDavid going to get?
16? I don't know.
I would even go close to 19, make him the highest.
You can. Then it's like, who else are you gonna put on your lines with you? You gotta have enough players. But we'll see what happens too with the cap going up.
Yeah. So I think next year all really depends on how much the cap's actually going to go up.
Yeah.
So depending on if it goes up quite high or if it just goes up by another 2 or 3 million, it really depends.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And then, so back to Nate. I got to watch him play in the queue with Halifax, and him and Drouin on the line, and him and Drouin together now were they just dominated the queue. That's what won them the Memorial Cup, was him and Drouin. So I think Drouin's posed for a big season this year.
I hope he takes another step. I think last year was good, great, to get him in there. And there's a lot of hype locally around Avalanche about him joining, like you're saying, back with his buddy. We'll see. Hopefully he can take that next little step there. Hopefully we can get Rantanen signed and just put that behind us and not have to wait till, next season when he's, RFA or something.
Yeah. And then with the new Valerie Nutrishkin's contract coming up in December, depending on what we go, there's a few bucks coming off the cap there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I saw something the other day with Sakic saying that they expect him back in the lineup in November. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah. I hope he's all right. I hope he's good to go on the ice and off the ice, but we'll see. We only see the outside, looking in. So
yeah. So and then
they need that because they need, honestly, like Val Nichushkin is a huge player. Like he went from doing nothing in Dallas and then came to the Avalanche and slowly kind of ramped up his game. And now he's a fantastic scorer. He's great with the Avs. You put him on the second line with Landeskog?
Yeah.
Like that'd be awesome. But we'll see.
Yeah, and then he was a playoff performer, really.
Yeah.
He really was. And those guys are a dime a dozen.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, I guess we'll jump into our next question. The biggest question, really, around the Avalanche, is the goalie.
Yeah.
They still don't have that elite goalie. Kemper was mediocre, I like to call him. He brought in the cup, but
he was serviceable. But you got to look at the team that was in front of him.
Yeah.
But that 2022 team in front of him made it. If you can save, if you let in 3, we can still win. It'll be right.
Yeah.
That was the feeling with that team.
But so you got a good
stand on his head that often.
We got a good up and comer. Hopefully pans out, really does.
Yeah. And
we actually got
a little bit more. I think he only played like 12 games or something.
Yeah, 16 games. I think, or something.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. Hopefully he can kind of bump that up a little bit this season and get, 25 or something like that, just so Georgiev isn't in there 60, 65 games and just dead tired by the time playoffs roll around.
Yeah, and this is Georgiev's contract year too. So he's got a lot to prove for himself.
Yep, absolutely.
So
there'll be some more change next year with them. So we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to bring up something here with the Avs top 5 prospects that we got going on here. So right here, as you can see, we got the top 5 prospects, and this is in the top 5 order. So we have Justice, the goalie, at number 1, which I see as being the big piece there.
Yeah.
We have
1B.
Yeah, we have Nikola Kalavinko. I don't know much about him. He's a forward, but I'm not sure anything about him. Do you know anything on him?
I'm not huge into prospects. I've heard Nikolai Kovalenko is supposed to be like a good, like, hopefully he can be kind of a middle six for the Avs and fit in there. I think a lot of that just depends on a couple of those play, like the Landeskog and the Nichushkin and stuff like that, and where those lines get shuffled around that second and third line. He may end up being on that second line to start the season. But I think Bednar will kind of shift some people around, especially since we have got a bunch of new guys on the team. So go ahead.
Yeah. So when we had Kyle on, Kyle went through these, and his top two that I see he's playing in the NHL this year are John Luke Flutie and Callum Ritchie. He sees those two cracking the roster this year.
Yeah.
He talks highly of them, and he says they're fun to watch. So those two I'd be really looking out for. But my sleeper, because I watched him in the World Juniors, is Ivan. That kid is really good, and he fell too far into that draft. And Avalanche scooped up a good one right there, because that kid is amazing. He's small, but he is an amazing player.
Nice, yeah. And with a name like Ivan, it's like, come on, you gotta put him in the NHL somewhere.
Yeah. Just shout out to Maiden for coming in. Thanks, Maiden, and Southern Boys. Thanks for coming, guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So those two, the John Luke Flutie and Callum Ritchie, are two really to look out for this year, from what Kyle was telling us last week.
Yeah. And I mean, you can look at that, but watching guys play in the A versus, playing in the NHL is two different things. You used to go watch, Colorado Eagles. They can have some really fun games. Yeah. And they can be an explosive player and go put, 3 points a night, and then go into the NHL and end up, in bottom six. And it just depends a lot too with who you're playing with.
Yeah, definitely. And then the draft rankings came out today for the top 10 draft prospects this year to watch. So we'll bring that up here. So this is according to Bob McKenzie on TSN. These are your top 10 draft picks to watch out for this year. So we got James Haggins from the NCAA. We got Matthew Schaefer from OHL. Antoine Frundell from the Swedish Junior Under 20. Right winger Porter Martin of the OHL. Ivan Robiskin from the MHL. Roger McQueen from the WHL. Michael Misa, who's a player everybody should be having on the radar. This kid is really good. He's an underager for the OHL too, and he's going to tear it up there. So really, if I was anyone, I'd be watching out for this Michael Misa, because I could see him jumping up.
Nice.
And then we got Malcolm Spence of the OHL, Logan Heisner of the USNDTP, which is U.S. National Development Prospect League, and then we have Caleb Dozner of the QMJHL. So these guys are really guys that you guys should be watching out for this upcoming season, especially Misa. I'd be really watching out for Misa.
Is Misa 15?
Yeah, 15. I think he's 16 now, so he'll turn 17 coming up this season
for the draft. Yeah.
So he's a late bloomer.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so those are guys that we should be watching out for. So
nice.
Yeah, just a couple
little ways out.
Yeah. See who gets first round pick and who really, and that list is going to change too. During the season, during World Juniors is really where you can tell who's going to go.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to get first overall pick?
Yeah, really. And then who's took that jump, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gorgiev got a lot to prove this year. Big time. He really, I don't know, he hasn't been really the same since he left New York, really. He was good in New York, and then kind of left, and he had ups and downs.
Sorry, who's that?
Gorgiev.
Oh, Georgiev, yes. Yeah, little inconsistency. Hasn't been great. It's been serviceable, I would say.
Number 2 for sure.
Yeah.
We have 18 in the chat. Thanks everyone for coming in. We appreciate it. So now I guess onto our next topic here is, where do you see the Avs standings this year? Like, where you, honest opinion,
like in the Central?
Yeah, Central, and then
I think Dallas will take first in the Central. And then where the Avs fit in really depend on those two people. Really depends on Landeskog and Nichushkin and what happens with them. If all's great with Avs and both those guys come back and they're both healthy and playing, I think they take the second spot in the Central. I think if one of them come back and the other one doesn't, I think they drop to third, maybe even a wild card spot.
I was just reading Callie's comment there.
What's that?
See if we can click it up there.
Kids you want to watch for you.
Always.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they get all the pieces back.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see that battle in the West, really.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's them, Dallas, Winnipeg,
Edmonton.
Maybe the Preds. I mean, picking up Stamkos and stuff, they got a lot better, I think.
Yeah,
this
the Preds really got a lot better. I actually seen a quote from, I can't think of the GM right now. His name's eluding me. Bear Trotz actually sent out a quote today. He says, right now, we're a fantasy league. Till we prove otherwise, we're a fantasy league. And I thought that was the greatest quote I've ever seen. Because it's true. They are a fantasy league right now, but how will it work towards
they
on
haven't actually
ice?
played together.
Yeah.
But everybody else is in the same boat.
Yeah. So fantasy league.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us your thoughts on the Avs this year? Like, what do you think?
I mean, other than what do you mean? Like,
so like, give us your thoughts, like how you think they're going to do, like what player you think you should be watching out for, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you got the main guys, the McKinnon, and McCarr, Rantanen, your usual suspects. I think Jonathan Drouin, like we were talking earlier, probably take a little bit of a step there. I think one of the a little bit deeper guys, maybe like an Arturi Lehkonen, I'd love to see him get a little bit more ice time. And if you put Lehkonen on there with like a Nichushkin on the other side and like Miles Wood in the middle of them, I think that's a pretty quick line. I felt this last season, their lines were jumping all over the place. Even the top line. Ever since Landeskog was out, it was before that it was Landeskog, McKinnon, and Rantanen. That was your top line. That was your three-headed monster. And then since that, the last 2 years, even the top line gets jumbled around. So we'll see. I mean, it's really up in the air with what happens with those two guys, because that changed a lot with Landeskog and Nichushkin.
I really think the underrated player here that I'm really going to be watching is your guys' pickup last year in Casey Middlestad.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a great player, and I think now that he has a year underneath him with this team, I think you're going to see really big things, because he doesn't have to be that guy now like he was in Buffalo. Yeah,
they brought him in, and I feel like this last year it was like, oh, this is the Nazem Kadri replacement. But it's like he's not Nazem Kadri.
No. He's a totally different player.
He's a very different player. And like you're saying, he's different from in Buffalo. He has to be the guy.
Yeah.
But in Colorado, he doesn't quite have to be. He can be a little step down from there. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit less pressure, because all the pressure's on the McKinnon, the Rantanen, the McCarr, the stuff like that. But a little bit less pressure, I think. So I think it'd be great to see him take a next step but I don't think people should expect him to be that Nazem Kadri replacement, that Toot C that's just ridiculous.
Kadri's a totally different player. He's like a Marchand. He's an agitator, but he's got the skill to be a scorer.
Yeah, he's got both the scoring and the sandpaper.
Yeah, and that's what every team's looking for, and those players you can't replace.
Yeah.
Why do you think Boston kept Marchand for so long?
Yeah.
Right? So, but no, let's talk about your favorite 5 Avalanche players, past or present, when you start to watch your favorite, your Mount Rushmore of Avalanche players.
Mount Rushmore. Probably a little bit of both of past and present. I would say, like, for me, I started watching hockey when I was a kid. And at that time, it was Sakic and Forsberg and Waugh and Hayduk and Adam Foote. And I got into hockey. I lived in Northern California, and I got into hockey. And it was only because there was we moved to this new town, and there was 4 or 5 people on the same street that we lived on that all played hockey, which was kind of random for Northern California because it's not a thing there. So got into hockey, started watching the Avalanche then, and just got hooked. I'd say Patrick Waugh has to be on that Mount Rushmore. I remember he was a person that really stood out to me the first because it was him. I was like, why is this goalie fighting people? What is this? And
that's the Quebecer in them.
Yeah, exactly. The Quebecer in them. Yeah. And him, I would say from the older Avs, I would say Waugh, Sakic has to be there. For sure. I don't know how I'm going to do 5 because, when I say Sakic, I obviously immediately just think Peter Forsberg too. It's just the dynamic duo, just put them together. And it's unfair, McKinnon has to be on there from modern players. And I think he's just not done getting hardware. I think he, what was it, 140 points or something last season. And I think he will probably beat that at some point again in his career. Well, for sure, Nords. Any of Nord's alumni? See, I didn't really follow the Avalanche when they were the Nordiques, so I can't really speak to that so much. If you wanted to go back to Owen Nolan or something like that, maybe. But me personally, I didn't watch the Nordiques when they were a team. So Lafleur, Goulet, yeah.
Shout out to DJ K Sports for coming in. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, definitely. So let's say that's 4. Man, number 5 will probably end up becoming Cale Makar. Yeah, I think it's got to be Cale Makar. Even though out of all of those, my favorite player of all time is Gabriel Landeskog. I don't think he's the best player, but he's the player I've watched the most and looked up to as a leader. And he's a huge part of my PC too with cards. I definitely have probably the most Gabriel Landeskog cards versus other Avalanche players too. So, but yeah, I think if you put Mount Rushmore, you get Waugh, Sakic, Forsberg, McKinnon, and Makar. Sundin, Nolan, Forsberg, Dale Hunter, and Michel Goulet. Nolan's the boss. Owen Nolan.
Yeah, no, that's the Rushmores. They're hard with past and presents for each team. It's really hard to pick your favorite 5 Rushmores. Any notable mentions for it? I guess, Gabe Landeskog.
Landeskog, yeah. I feel like if Rantanen was on a different team, he would probably be someone else, another team's superstar, but he just gets overshadowed because he plays next to Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah.
So.
No, definitely. It's like the Draisaitl McDavid.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They get
absolutely.
overshadowed.
You put them on a different team, and that team's number one.
Yeah. I guess now, what was your favorite Abs moment? As a hockey fan, what is your favorite Abs moment?
Probably when they won the cup here in 2022. I mean, I remember when Sakic passed off the cup back in 01 and the whole Ray Bork moment and stuff. But for me at that time as a kid, like I didn't appreciate it as much as I did in 2022, watching for years and being like, man, are we ever going to win again kind of thing? And then when you finally do, it's like, oh, relief, you know?
Yeah.
Sakic handing cup to Bork. Yeah. I mean, it's an incredible moment for sure. But it's 01, I was 16. So I didn't understand the scope of it at the time. I was like, oh, he's handing it off to Ray Bork, who's this, amazing player that's came over to play with the Avs from Boston. He's, wins his cup. He's going to retire kind of thing. It's definitely different as an adult looking at that stuff, Stan Sneeze.
Kyle's from Locked On Avalanche favorite moment was Gabe holding the cup and the fireworks going off behind him.
Yeah.
That's one that's always going to stick in his memory. So that was Kyle's favorite moment. Yeah, that one there.
There we go.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I remember that, and then I remember Nathan McKinnon and Eric Johnson tackling each other and just hugging on the ice for forever.
So I guess now the biggest question is, what made you be an Avs fan? Like, what drawed you to pick the Avs as your team?
Patrick Waugh.
Yeah,
nice. Absolutely. Yeah. Just, I mean, the first memory I have of the Avalanche was Patrick Waugh and his antics. Basically, as a kid, I was like, oh, I've seen hockey, but this is something different. And I got into it, and I got what was it, NHL? I forget which one had the Avs on the front. I forget. I'm drawing a blank now. But I started playing on PlayStation 1, I think it was. 6 months clean bill of health the other day.
Good job, Robert Priest. Good job, buddy.
Watch that. How's the incident? But, I would say Patrick Waugh for sure. Just because he was so different from any other goalie I'd seen.
That's what made him Patrick Waugh.
Yeah,
and he still fights as a coach.
Yeah.
So. I think the roughest years, though, and you probably can test this as an Avs fan, was when Patrick Waugh was behind the bench for the Avs. It just
working.
Just didn't work.
Yeah.
But now with Bednar behind there, who I think is a fantastic coach, he's won in every level he's been in.
Yeah.
And he started in the ECHL.
Yep.
So, that is kudos to him that the Avs actually took the chance on this guy that nobody's really heard of.
Oh, yeah. It's like, who's this AHL coach?
Yeah. And he takes him to the promised land. So I really think Bednar, as a coach myself, I really love watching his schemes. There's not very many defensive-minded coaches out there. Him and Torts would be the two that really jump off of the top of my head. And as a coach, I'm a defensive coach. I love defense. I love when my teams play defense. I'd rather the score being a 2-0 game or a 1-0 game compared to 15-0. Yeah. So Bednar, to me, hopefully, I don't know if he has yet or not, but hopefully he can win a Jack Campbell Award.
Yeah.
So, because he's very well deserving of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now, while we got 16 in the chat, we have a little giveaway here. We hit a milestone on the channel. We hit 250 subscribers. I got a bunch of names in a bucket. We're going to give this a shake. We're going to pick a winner. So good luck to all of you. We're going to pick a winner, and then I'll say the winner out. And if you guys could reach out to me via email in my channel or Instagram, it'd be great. So pick a winner here. And while I know they're not here, but they'll probably watch it, the winner of the 250 subscriber giveaway, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's Leafs Fan Down Under. Congratulations, Michael and you. You guys deserve it.
Nice.
So I'll send that out. Reach out to me. I think I have your address, but congrats to Leafs Fan Down Under. Appreciate it. And congrats to everyone who entered in. We're definitely going to do another one at 500. So let's get the 500 subs. And we got a big giveaway then. I'm not going to give any details. But you have something going on too, don't you?
I did. I recently reached 500 subscribers. So I just released a little video a couple days ago about a giveaway I'm doing too. It's VR, so people can create a video response and they can show off their 5 cards that have something in common. Doesn't matter what it is, color, team, player, something more creative. And then the submission deadline for that is October 10th. And then I am giving away 2 prizes. One's a box of 2020-2021, what was it, Series 2, I believe, the Kaprizov box. And then a Cale Makar Uni Black Obsidian rookie card. I think it's $2.99 or $1.99 or something like that. So, but yeah, October 10th deadline. There's a video on my channel explaining all the details and stuff. It's like from 2 days ago, I think 3 days ago. So,
nice.
Yeah.
And now we'll go to our favorite portion. Well, everyone's favorite portion, I guess, is the card part. But before we do that, I just want to give another shout out to my sponsor right quick. If you guys are looking for singles or a PC player that you collect, make sure you check out Tsunami Hockey Cards. He's got a great deal going on, whether you buy one, get one, or buy 2, get 1 free. The code for that is Tsunami Fan September 2nd. And you can also use my code DMHockey88 for 25% off on your first purchase as well. So definitely go check them out. Got some great cards over there. So tell them I sent you, and we'll see you there. So, Brandon.
Yes.
What do you got to show for us? Anything?
I've got some cards. I've got a little blaster box we could open. I don't know what you want to do first.
What do you want to do first, sir?
I'm good either way. You got cards to open too?
I got something I'm going to show. So I got no cards to open. So we're going to show some stuff.
Gotcha. Here, let me join on my phone.
Yeah.
And see if I can pull this up here.
Hey, Christopher Works, thanks for coming, buddy. You missed the draw. Leaf Fan Down Under won, so congratulations to them. Oh no, you got here in time. Perfect.
There we go. I'm joining here with the cell phone.
Just waiting for it to pop. There we go.
There we go.
Add it to stage.
Awesome.
And we'll swing around.
There we go. So yeah, in that video for the 500 subscribers, I showed off 5 gold cards, which these cards in the background here are in that, with the Miles Wood rookie auto platinum, and then the Gerard, also a Seismic Gold non-autograph. And in the middle there, we got the JT Miller from Dominion, which is numbered to 10. Little 3-color rookie patch there. And then the Rantanen gold retro from Platinum. I think that's to 149. And then the Seth Jones rookie from Panini Select. and that is the gold prism autograph, number to 10.
We got Brandon, you are the best guest. You're
Oh,
voted the
that's-
best guest with the best hair.
I appreciate it. And then here I got a little stack of cards of players that the Avs have picked up this offseason. Most of these cards I have already in my collection because I do a bit of set building stuff with Young Guns. Starting off here, I got the Parker Kelly, and this is the Canvas Young Gun.
I'm going to see if we can make
cool.
it bigger.
Interesting
Just one
photo,
sec
like
here.
his stuff in the background there. And the Obsidian rookie.
I'm just going to make you bigger here, Brandon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Maybe.
And then something I haven't shown yet that I picked up in the mail. Got this off eBay for like $10 or something. This is the Parker Kelly from Ultimate Collection.
Nice.
Rookie patch auto. Just awesome color, multicolor patch there. Nice on-card autograph, number 99. So definitely a depth guy. But anytime we get a new Avalanche player, I try and get a couple cards of their rookie card,
Just quick shout out to Budget Rips for coming in and Nordique Diehard for coming in. Thanks, guys.
What's going on, everybody? Matthew Phillips, another pickup here in the offseason. This is his Canvas Young Guns along with his regular Young Gun.
Nice.
Put those off to the side. And then we've picked up, a handful of kind of depth guys. Oliver Killington is his standard Young Guns with Flames.
He's going to be a great pickup.
And yeah, you think so? I haven't watched him too much, honestly. So
Shillington's going to be a really great pickup.
Nice. Yeah. That's one thing with the Avs lately. The last few years, they've found some guys that are, third line, fourth line guys that are, budget friendly that become, solid, good pieces.
Shillington's will be top 6. He's top 6 defenseman.
Okay. There's the Ultimate Collection single colored jersey. And Callie Rosen, another pickup there from here he is with the Toronto Maple Leafs and his Young Guns. The OPG Platinum Rainbow rookie. And the Ultimate Collection to $3.99.
Nice. I think Toronto gave up on that player.
Yeah. It's funny. You never know. It's like sometimes people, will give up on a guy and then he'll find a new place and then be very successful. So you never know.
Yeah.
One more. We've got the Eric Brandstrom UD Black. The signature is kind of rough because it's like black on black.
Yeah.
Which it's like, come on, we could have done silver ink there. That'd been great, but that's all right. And then just his UD Black base rookie.
You guys are the best.
Jersey, and then his marquee rookie out of Platinum.
Nice.
And then one more here, recent pickup that I got in the mail yesterday, actually. No longer an Avalanche, but the Tyson Jost Seismic Gold rookie, number to 50.
He's still going to be a great player. He's still young, too, is what people don't realize. I think
he's
Jost is only like 24 or 25.
Like yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I hated to see Jost and JT Compher both leave the Avs. But I've been collecting gold. I love the gold, Seismic Gold from Platinum, as you can see. So happy to get that one. I work on the Platinum Rainbows for the Avalanche players.
Dig says that Seth Jones is nice.
Thanks. Appreciate it here. Kind of hard to see. But yeah, it's I wish Panini can make hockey cards still. We only had a couple years of that. But yeah, this is Panini Select 7 of 10. It's hard to see. It's kind of a thick card.
Shout out to Sydney Cat for coming in. Thanks, Sydney Cat.
A couple other things here. I heard the other day Kyle Pozo retired.
Yep, he retired.
He won his cup with Florida after his time in Buffalo. I've got a couple of his Seismic Gold cards numbered to 50. I just like how these look and that shimmer in there is pretty cool.
Yeah, the golds are really nice.
Yeah. And then something similar, Zach Parise also called it a career. Got a couple gold cards of his. The retros.
Nice show, Julie Farnham. She's
Yeah.
a huge Wild fan.
Yeah, absolutely. And that one too. What about you? You got some cards you were going to show off tonight?
Yeah, so I actually have, I want to say I have probably the biggest Alex Brie Boulay collection.
Okay.
That I think I'm the only one who collects them. But I'm missing 4 cards total, which I've been working on. But so right here is all of my Alex Brie Boulay collection. We're missing 4.
Nice.
But we'll go through them. A lot of them were sent in, and a lot I've picked up off eBay as well. So we got the Sub-Zero rookie. I know the lights.
Nice.
And that's numbered. I really like the Sub-Zero cards. They look really sharp.
Yeah, that's the acetate ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have from Ice his rookie. And I actually sent off one to get TTM from. So shout out to all the TTM guys there. Hopefully it comes back.
Nice.
And I sent this exact card. So if he signs it in black, it's going to look really nice.
Were you able to send it to him directly or his agent or something, or just to the team?
So send it. I send it to, he's in Montreal now. So I send it to the Montreal Forum.
Okay.
And then they go from there.
Nice.
And then we have the Sweet Selections.
Nice.
Which I love OPG Platinum. That is my favorite set out of all of them.
Yeah.
Then we got the glossy, I think this is a gold rookie. Or the bronze, one of the two.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Like different years, they look a little bit different.
And then we got the honor roll, which I really like this honor roll, the double color.
Nice.
And we got his young gun. I got like 3 of these.
Nice.
I think I have the French variant too, but I'm not 100% sure. I think that's one that might be missing.
Do you do the E-Pack and do like the silver foil and the speckled rainbow?
I do, but I just do the free stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, so we got the SP Authentic rookie, and we have 2 of those.
Nice.
Then we got the Artifact rookie numbered out of 299. Then we got the green parallel rookie from Ice.
Those sparkle parallels on those are pretty cool. I don't know what they're called, but it's like rainbow.
It doesn't say on them. Just
yeah.
I think it's just green.
That's one nice thing about Platinum is it tells you what the parallel is.
Yeah.
You know.
Then we got the UD rookie portraits. I really like the black and white ones.
Nice.
And then we got the Radiance FX rookie. This one I really like.
That's cool. Is that the die cut?
Yeah, this is a die cut. And then we got the SP top rookies.
There you go.
We got the prospects. The light really kills it there.
Yeah.
And we got the rookie one just out of the box, the left or the
the rookie set or whatever.
yeah, the rookie set there.
Yeah.
Then we got the metal, which I love the metal cards.
Mm-hmm. Metal Universe is nice.
Yeah, I really love the metal cards. And then we have the crystal rookie die cut, which is really nice.
Yeah, those are cool.
And then we have the sunset rookie. The light's really killer.
Yeah.
And then this one's my favorite, the prominent prospects, but I think it's speckled or something they call it.
Was that the blue?
Yeah, like
Speckle
the blue
foil or
sparkle
something? Yeah.
out of the skybox.
Yeah.
Then we got the Allure, just a base. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
And then we have the Black Rainbow.
The beach is heavenly.
There. We got the Orange Slice.
Orange slice is nice. So
Yeah.
That's the die cut. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got the numbered 199, the red SP rookie.
Is that the retail?
Yeah, I think this
Parallel,
one's
I
the
think, or
retail
something.
one
Yeah.
out of 199. Then we got one of my favorites because Peachy, but the Blue Surge. This one's probably going to glare like crazy.
Yeah.
But I love.
It's always nice when you get a color match with their jersey.
Yeah,
or whatever, you know?
like that's beautiful. And then we got just the rookie of Peachy. And then we have a card that I haven't shown off yet that I picked up on Instagram. Thanks to Nord who actually told me about it. But we got a out of 99 one Zach Jones, one of my other PCs.
Nice.
And it's actually on card auto from Exquisite Collections Rookies.
Awesome. Yeah. Exquisite's great.
Yeah, and it's a thickie.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my PCs. I also PC Colon, which I'm working on too. So, and I'm also working on a Phil Castle PC.
Nice.
So
Phil
that one's they're to be coming soon.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you got something you want to open?
Sure. We can open some stuff. Let's see. I've got a couple random like blaster boxes sitting around.
Bring it.
21-22 extended blaster there.
Nice.
Seth Jarvis, which actually I collect young guns, so I build out the whole sets, which I do have the 21-22 set built. But always happy to add to it. Let's see here. And then speaking of Metal Universe, real quick here, the Lafreniere purple
nice.
rookie.
That's beautiful.
In the light. It's what, $199? Yeah, $199.
He's posed for another huge season.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Him, Panarin, and Trocheck all staying on the same line, which is probably going to be our number one line this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more kid line.
Zibanejad's probably his line will be second.
I'm just trying to stay in there. All right. Put these over here. Let's see. We got the Yarn Croak. Looks like we got like a Green Dazzlers.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Philip Grubauer. So this is the Kraken pack, I guess. I always like Dazzlers. It's a nice looking insert, I think.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
I think they're very
inaugural. What do you call it? Seattle packs.
I think the Dazzlers are very underrated too.
Yeah.
I don't think a whole lot of people really like them or appreciate them, but they are really, especially if you can get like the pink. I think the pink's the rarest one.
Yeah, I don't remember which is which, but I like them. I mean, I'm putting it in a sleeve, so I feel like a lot of people just overlook Dazzlers just because they're not, it's an insert. It's not the Young Guns and so on.
Yeah.
But I like them. Let's put this over here. It's Ryan Reeves.
Here we go.
Looks like maybe just a base pack. Tartar sauce. Tuukka Rask. Yeah, it's the base pack. There's Zach Parise. All right. Pack number 3. I don't know if you can hear it. The dog's running around like crazy out there. And another base pack. Prasad.
I think isn't this the year too with the French variants? Like on the backs, you can get the French.
Oh yeah, like it's like written like light gray on light gray, basically.
Yeah,
where you can kind of see it in the front.
And if you read the back, it's the writing's in French.
That's good. I might have to double check that stack of base cards, couple base packs in a row. Is kind of, and looks like maybe something here. Yeah, Nico.
Oh, shout out to DK coming in. Thanks, DK.
Nico Dawes goalie.
Oh, that's Guns. A good one.
Throw that one in the sleeve. And some more base. Two more packs.
And then just shout out to Julie, who finally pulled the Kirill Young Gun.
Nice.
That she's been searching for forever. So congratulations, awesome. Julie.
That's great. I pulled a Kaprizov Young Guns out of a blaster box from Walmart. You never know what you get them from. There's Flurry. Oh, and then I forget what these ones are called.
Retros.
The retros. Yeah, it's just not one to focus. Come on. I don't know. For some reason, it's just wanting to focus way back here.
We got 20 in the chat. Thanks, everyone, for coming in.
Jacob Markstrom. Fogle. There's Darcy Kemper. All right. One last pack. We'll see if we can get one more Young Guns out of this box. There's a checklist. Seth Jones, Marc-Andre Fleury. So we got something shiny in there. And we got the nice. Seth Jarvis SPX insert.
That's pretty nice.
That's a crazy amount of foil work there.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Put that one in a penny sleeve too. Eberle, and that'll be it. So just one Young Guns out of that box. A couple inserts. We'll throw the Markstrom in. And the sleeve too. And then both my niece, I've told you this before, but my niece and nephew both have kind of gotten into hockey. They both play roller hockey.
Yeah.
And have started collecting a little bit. So every once in a while I'll send them a box. So especially when I get shiny like inserts and stuff like that, I get too much of. I'll box it up and send them a box. But my wife was suggesting this year doing when we hand out candy for Halloween, putting some sports cards in little bags and handing out with a piece of candy. So
nice.
I have to try that out too, because I got a bunch of boxes of inserts and base and all kinds of stuff that just piling up. So I have to
definitely
try that out this year, see how that goes. You got something you're gonna open up?
Let me check my chest here. Let me see if we got anything in the treasure chest.
Okay.
I think I might have something. But let me just check.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, we got something. A lot of the Americans don't have this, but
Yeah,
we got
very
dollar store hockey packs.
nice. I don't think we have those here. I've never seen those before here.
No, I think these are only Canadians exclusive.
Okay.
I think you guys get the gravity fed stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna open this up here tonight. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. So it comes like with these little packs, and then a surprise.
Okay.
So we're gonna open up these little packs here first. I got the
Is this
surprise.
like repacks, like random years and stuff?
Yeah, like you can get jersey cards out of it, autographs. Like, so this one is just like a 2020.
Okay.
So it's just like all cards from 2020.
Yeah.
So actually, we started off with
good rookies from that year.
Yeah, we started off with a good rookie who was actually drafted this year, Brady Stonehouse, on the Ottawa 67s. Then we got a Jasper Bratt.
Mm-hmm.
And we got an Aaron Ekblad. Then we got the Canadian team. So franchise pack, Canadian team. So it just has like 3 cards in them.
Yeah, and it's just like Team Canada uniform.
Yeah, so like we got from Upper Deck, a Saki Koivu.
Nice.
And it's all random, so you don't know. We got Benoit Burnett from the Canadians. The foil one's really like glare. And we got Peter Saboa.
Oh, wow. Go back to some score.
And then now we'll open up the 90s. So in the 90s, we got, nice. Shout out, if Christopher's still in here, shout out Christopher. We got Aloha Friday, or Aloha Fighter.
From Pinnacle.
Yeah, Aloha Friday. There we go. We got Dirk Graham on the Blackhawks.
With that mustache.
We got Daniel Marios on the Leafs. We got Martin Gilna on the Nordiques. How fitting. We had the Nordiques talking about abs today.
Mm-hmm.
And we have on the Sabres, Rick 5. And we also got out of there a Pro Set French variant.
Okay.
Of 91-92 pack here. So we'll open that up. So these are all French. The names will be in English, but the backs are all in French.
Gotcha.
So we got Scott Pearson. So yeah, if you look on the backs, everything's in French there.
Mm-hmm.
We got JJ Dalino. We got Paul Cavallini. Oh, we got a big hit here. So we got Wayne Gretzky.
There you go. A great one.
We got Gino Calavini. We got a Doug Wilson. We got Phil Housley on the All-Stars.
Yeah, I was going to say All-Star team.
We got Jeff Courtnall. We got Bradshaw.
That Whalers jersey. Nice.
Yep. We got on my Rangers, Bernie Nicholson. Or Nicholas. Oh, there we go. So here's a French insert and the whole card's French. So we got Guy Carbonneau.
Nice. A little bit different. It's like an insert.
Yeah, this would be an insert.
Yeah.
We got a Tony Harak on the Nordiques. But it has the Sharks, so he got traded to the Sharks at some point.
Gotcha.
Then we got a Canadian or Montreal Canadiens legend, Vinny Danfus, for when he played with Chicago.
Wow. No. All-Star uniform.
Shout out to Barry Barry. He played.
You're the Sharks. Yeah. Expansion year.
We got Cam Neely.
Nice.
And, of course, we wouldn't have Wayne Gretzky without his partner in crime, Jari Kurri.
Nice.
Later on, DK, thanks for coming,
DK.
buddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is the dollar store riffs. They're fun.
Nice. Yeah.
So, like, you can get packs in them. You can get memorabilia cards. You can get sleeves.
Okay.
But, yeah, they're a fun rip for $3.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't know what you're going to get, which is great. And the packs, I've seen 2021 extended series packs in there. So you never know what you're going to get.
Nice. Yeah.
I've seen 89 packs in there, like 1989 to 1990.
Gotcha. So it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, so it's fun. You never know what you're going to open up, which is great. I actually got one more that I've been saving. Because since we hit 250, I figure what better day than today. You're just going to have to bear with me while I get it open. So I actually found a holy grail of a pack. And it's Flair Ultra.
Oh, nice.
2009, 2010. So we'll open that up.
Awesome. Yeah.
So this I was saving for 250 subs. So this got a lot of great rookies in it. Starting off with, and they're all sideways. So we got Chris Versteeg on the Blackhawks. And shout out to the Devils fans out there, which there probably is none, thank God. We have Scott Clement. Oh, this is a nice one. I don't know what it's called, but it's a gold on the Penguins. Tim Wallace.
Oh, nice. Like gold insert. That's cool.
Ultra rookie.
Yeah.
There we go. Which I heard rumors this team might be coming back, which is going to be great. Sylvia Koloff on the Atlanta Thrashers. Love those jerseys.
If Atlanta does get a team, do you think they'll be the Thrashers again, or do you think they'll
I
come
hope
with
so.
a new name?
I hope so. I can't see you putting a team back in Atlanta and not calling them the Thrashers, because those are great jerseys.
Yeah.
And I think this is his rookie card, or it's a year before or a year after. We got Blake Wheeler.
Oh, nice.
I think this is his rookie card, but I'm not 100% sure because it doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
But it's only got one season on it, so. But yeah, so that's Flair Ultra. It's fun rip. I've been saving that one.
Nice. Yeah, it's good.
What are the odds Hawaii gets the expansion team? Probably slim to none, Aaron. Same as Quebec.
Hawaii. Yeah. I would pick Quebec before Hawaii to get it.
But yeah, so that was our fun little rip tonight. We had a great chat. We still got 22 rocking in. We must be doing something right here.
Yeah.
Got anything or good?
I've got a stack of I know you're a Rangers fan, so I've got a little stack of Rangers cards I could show too.
Awesome. Sensei Domino, thanks for coming in.
I don't know if I'm still on there.
I want to move it over here. Just give me one second.
So this is my some of my Rangers collection. The Adam Fox rookie from UD Black.
Nice.
Which you probably can tell from some of these other stuff I've shown. I like UD Black. And there's the Capo Caco.
Sticks G's in the house. Random rips. Thanks, guys, for coming.
And here we go from Panini. We'll go back a little ways. The Century Materials. Phil Esposito. A little 2-color patch. And that's numbered to 50. Out of National Treasures.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I really like that. It looks similar to the Dominion, like the layout and stuff. But just real clean cards.
Yeah.
Here's a Keandre Miller blue rookie from Skybox Metal Universe.
Nice.
Not numbered or anything like that. The purple Laffy. Kravtsov, his Young Guns canvas. I always like the canvas Young Guns.
The canvas Young Guns
texture.
are really sharp.
There's not a Young Guns, but Adam Graves. I think they're nice. The Legends series of canvas cards. And Kako, Young Guns canvas. Kind of an odd photo. He's looking like he's hurting there a little bit.
That's how he looks normally, though. You ever watch him? That's how he looks. He always looks shocked.
Yeah. There's the Keandre Miller Young Guns. And Lafreniere Young Gun.
He looks so young without the beard or the mustache.
He looks young, and it's like a rookie photo shoot or something.
Yeah.
Like nobody else is on the ice, you know?
Yeah.
And we got the Keandre Miller Lustrous Rookie autograph.
I love the blacks.
Yeah. Black
really
with the silver around there and then the silver ink.
Yeah.
Look just awesome. I'm going to end up doing soon a series of videos on my UD Black collections and my Ultimate collections. Those are 2 products that I set build with besides the Young Guns. And we got the JT Miller rookie roll call. The little single color jersey. This one I picked up a little while back. The Brady Shea. Little 3-color patch. Number to 50 from Black Diamond. I always like the Rangers, that red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it's so iconic.
It nice. Yeah, and those gloves too. And another JT Miller. The red Pulsar from Panini Prism.
I wish Panini would make cards like that again.
I know, seriously. That's just awesome looking.
I love the prisms. Even in the basketball and football, the prisms are so nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wish they would do it for hockey again.
Same. I wish it wasn't just Upper Deck making hockey cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, and I've got a couple more here if you want.
Yeah.
From National Treasures, we talked about him earlier. The Valerian Nichushkin.
Nice.
This is his rookie year too, which kind of turned out nicely. This is the little 2-color patch, number to 50. Real kind of thick cards. There's the back. And then to go along with that, the other question mark on the Avs team besides Nichushkin is Gabe Landeskog. And this one is numbered 25 with a little multicolored patch there. It's the 25s are the gold parallel. So all of this is kind of hard to say, but all the foil work is gold instead of the silver. Got that with the little bit of a run on Landeskog here. That was the 25. This one is numbered to 50. So it's the silver foil around there, a little 2-color patch. And then the one numbered at 99, the single color patch.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
And I know the chat might be thinking of this. What is your favorite card in your whole collection?
I don't know how I do that. Like
you have, like, I know you PC Gabe.
Yeah, I do.
You have like a favorite Gabe card that is just hands down. You always.
Well, actually, hold on. Definitely not the most valuable card, but it's got some of my favorite modern Avalanche players.
Nice.
And
the
from
4-patch
Ultimate Collection, the 4-patch, yeah, McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Makar, number to 49.
Yeah, that's a really nice.
It's kind of like, it's just a patch card. There's no autographs or anything. But it's 4 of my favorite current players. So I like that card.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful card.
Thanks.
But yeah, no. 21 still rocking in the chat, which I'm surprised. So thank you all again for coming in. Brandon, thank you for coming here tonight and talking some Avs hockey with us and all this fun stuff and showing us some of your great collection. And you were already voted the best guest with the best hair. So congratulations on that.
Didn't know that was an award.
The chat decides. What the chat says goes. That is what I've learned here.
Yes.
So congratulations on the title of best hair for Hockey Stick Talk Nation.
I'm gonna have to update my bio on YouTube.
Yes, and if I had an award here, well, we have my medal, but I can't really give you that because that's what I won.
Yeah.
But no, thanks for coming to Hockey Stick
pleasure.
Talk Nation tonight. It's been a blast. It's been great to catch up with you. But before we go, why don't you tell us a little bit about your channel and what you got going on now? Because we were talking backstage and you said you kind of been transitioning a little bit.
Yeah, since last time we talked was what, June?
Yeah,
something like that. It's been a few months since we've talked on here.
Yeah.
At the time, I was kind of just trying different stuff, and recently I've been kind of leaning more into being more educational versus just showing a card kind of thing. And I was like, okay, how can I be of service to the card community? And one thing I noticed is like going through checklists that Upper Deck puts out can be gruesome. I mean, it's just like pages and pages of stuff. So I was like, okay, it'd be nice to know what you're going to get in a box of an upcoming product without having to just wait for the product to come out and just watch people rip packs and rip boxes. So I go through and been creating these product preview videos where it's like I go through the entire checklist that Upper Deck puts out because they print out a novel for every product. And I go through it and I just narrow that information down and condense it into like a 5, maybe a 10-minute video of what you can expect and help people determine if they think it's worth it. I don't tell you, hey, this is worth it. Hey, this is not worth it. I just say, hey, here's what the odds are, pack odds, what the numbers stuff is, hits, stuff like that. And try and help educate people on what's in an upcoming product. So
yeah, it's very. I don't know. I watched one today and it was great about the new O-Pee-Chee.
Yeah,
and that's great. Today. Like
that's
so.
Breakdown of all the Connor Bedard hockey cards in O-Pee-Chee Platinum, which there are 40 of them and 13 autographs. So
yeah, no, definitely.
Do that what you will.
it's great because you kind of and you break down the inserts and everything too, and like the number cards, the autos. Like it's really nice to see. Like as
it's
a
much more than
collector,
just here's the big hit or
yeah,
just the Bedard. I do stuff on Bedard for sure because it's definitely a big draw in 23-24 product, but also just the regular product itself, not just specifically a particular player. Kind of hit everything, you know.
yeah. Julie says doesn't convince me to spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's a challenge. It's like sometimes you just want to rip boxes. I've got boxes of sealed product in my closet here, and sometimes you go look at them and it's like, oh, what if there's something really good in there? But it's like, no, I'll hang on to those for a bit. So, for the most part, I try and buy singles, but I do open product here and there. But everybody out there, singles are definitely the way to go if you're trying to build sets. So
just want to thank Dewey for the great comment that he left there earlier. Appreciate it, Dewey. This doesn't happen without you guys, so you could thank all the people in the chat for this. Dewey said this community is so cool here at DM Hockey. So thank you, Dewey. We appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, no, you've been doing a lot of great stuff over there, and the shorts too. Like you did you've been doing UD Black shorts. I'm pretty sure it's what I've been seeing mostly of.
Yeah. That one I'm showing right now, I completed that set. It's a 50 card set. Took a little while, but decided to kind of start through going and showing off some of the set building I do. UD Black, Young Guns, and then probably get to Ultimate Collection too.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, it's been a great time. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it so much.
A lot of fun. Just flown by.
Yeah, like it flies by here when you're having fun talking hockey. Just want to give a shout out again to Leafs Fan Down Under who won the giveaway. So congratulations, Michael and Yuki, and I'll send that out to you. So just want to give an update for next week's show. We have Budget Rips coming on. Nice. So stay tuned for that one. It'll be great. Then after that one, we have Karen coming on, who is a co-founder of UDT Hockey on Instagram, where they're talking about rumors. They give hockey updates and everything. He's actually based out of Nova Scotia with his friend that have been doing it. So they're going to come on to the show on the 4th. And after that, we have Neil Filipino coming on, who is a huge diehard Devils fan. So that one should be good because Rangers and Devils hate each other.
Yes.
So I got to be on my best behavior for that one.
Just try not to start a fight.
We're going to try. But no, I want to thank you for coming. You're doing great things. So chat, if you haven't, make sure to go follow Brandon. His link's in the description. Great guy. He does great stuff over there. Has a huge collection. We didn't even dive into all of his collection, but he's got a nice collection over there. It's been fun. Brandon, as is a custom on this show, the guest gets to close it out with his closing remarks of videos that he does.
Closing remarks on what videos I do.
So, like, you know how you close out your video?
I try and end it fast as I can.
So this is how we do it as a custom on here. So you just close out the show.
Yeah. So I am Brandon. I have Rocky Hockey is the name of my channel. Do product previews, rip cards every once in a while. It's pretty much all hockey, unless I go to a card show and I bring back some football or baseball. But majority of it's hockey for sure. And I'm just trying to help people, educate people on upcoming product that's coming out. So
awesome.
It's been a pleasure, DM. It's been a lot of fun. Good catching up. We have to talk more often. Let it go.
Yeah,
so much
definitely.
time go between chats.
I want to let everyone know, go check out Aaron at Sports Cards and Things. He's on right after me. So great time over there. I'll jump over there for a little bit with them. And make sure to check out Sunday for Maiden's card show over there. I'll be on there for a 5-minute segment. So it'll be fun. So you want to stay tuned for that because it's going to be a new segment on that show. So stay tuned. Great things coming. And until then, this is DM Hockey, and this is your favorite Friday night show, the Hockey Stick Talk Nation, and we are out.